The following is a paid commercial program paid for by Currie Health and Wellness Diagnostic Center. The opinions and views expressed in this program belong to its sponsors and are not those of this station or their affiliates or employees.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Dave Woodman, and I'm back with Dr. Keith Currie and another of his happy patients, Cambria. Now, she's going to share her story of years of suffering with neck and back pain, but she now has a good life thanks to Dr. Currie. First, though, if you're living with everyday pain, neck, severe lower back pain, hip pain, sciatica, spinal stenosis, any or all of the above, you need to get a free report from Dr. Currie. It's a $19.97 value, but it's free just by calling the number on your screen. Write that number down, and after we get Cambria's story, you're going to want to make sure that you make that call to get you started on the road toward pain relief. Now, let's meet Cambria. Cambria, Dr. Currie told me that you were in a great deal of pain before you came to see him. Tell us all about that and what was going on in your life.
Well, I've been dealing with pain issues for about 20 years, and I've gone to multiple people to try to get help, and they all told me different things. It was this or it was that, but they couldn't really do anything to fix it. And I just happened to hear back to Dr. Currie in passing, and it just clicked. Like, this is something I got to try, because I had tried everything else. And the amazing thing is that he listens to you and really diagnoses your specific needs. And a couple of treatments just made a world of difference. And it's just amazing.
Well, you know what a Hail Mary pass is in football, don't you? It's when nothing else works. You get down to 2 seconds left in the game. You'd been to see other doctors, and you finally made that decision to go see Dr. Currie. Mm-hmm. How did you do that, and what prompted you to do that?
Well, like I said, I'd been to multiple places and sought out help in all different directions, and nothing was working. And I was literally just passing through a living room, and it was on TV. So I was like, hey, why not give it a try?
There you go.
And just through the consultation with him, I knew it was going to be a perfect fit, and it helped me.
Well, what are some of the things that you can do now that you couldn't do before you saw Dr. Currie?
Well, I just got back from a trip to Disney World with my family, and I have a 6- and a 7-year-old, and I was able to ride all the rides with them, which I have not been able to do. I walked the park from open until close with them, gave them piggyback rides, and held them in my arms when they were tired, and those are things I never would have been able to do before.
That is absolutely amazing. Dr. Currie, you got a big smile on your face. How did you treat Cambria? What did you do?
Well, Dave, we did a lot. Okay, she and I, we dug in, and what's so cool is I remember she said after a couple of treatments that she had relief, but there was still work that needed to be done. But I remember walking up to her that day, and I said, "How are you doing, Cambria?" And she said, "Dr. Currie, I'm getting better." And it was just a big smile on her face, because she was kind of almost surprised. You know, it's like patients come in, and because so many of them come in at the end, for them, like they're just thinking, I may go give this Currie guy a try. You know, I mean, I hear that a lot. Okay, so for them, it's like, okay, well, what do I have to lose? And that's what she did. And then it's a pleasant surprise for most of my patients, and almost kind of like so many patients are afraid to say something early on because they're afraid that, like, maybe it's in their head. You know, you said that, didn't you?
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah, she was like, maybe it's in my head. I don't want to think it's in my head. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's so funny that we brought that up. But I mean, that's what a lot of patients tell me, and then all of a sudden they just keep getting better and keep improving, and then she did that and completely reclaimed her life.
Well, we're glad that you could come in and share your success story with us. Another of the success stories that we've heard with Dr. Currie. You know, there are people out there right now who are living with pain. They have seen Dr. Currie and me and these patients who come in with these wonderful testimonials, and they still sit at home. What would you tell them?
I would just tell them that you're cheating yourself of time that you should feel better, and you should be enjoying life. And I feel like I even waited too long. And people tell me, oh, you're young, you have time, but it's time that I'm in pain, and I shouldn't be.
Well, we're so glad that Dr. Currie could give you your quality of life back. Thanks for coming in and telling your story and telling everybody else how your pain was relieved and how they can get started as well on getting their pain taken care of. Now, I mentioned the number on your screen. I want you to call that number, get that free booklet that Dr. Currie makes available to you. It's a great report on anything that you may be suffering from, back pain or hip pain or leg pain or spinal stenosis, anything like that. If you're sitting there hurting right now, pick up that phone, call that number on your screen right now, get that free report. We'll see you next time.